In this video, I show you guys 3 ultimate ways to fix your DSTV Explora remote if all has failed. Now, if you like this type of content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and bell notification to stay notified with the latest tutorials. With that being said, let's get into this video. How do you open a DSTV Explora remote? That was the first question that I got. So now the simplest way is that you open here at the back, and then inside there will be a screw that you remove, which is this one. I've already taken it out. You guys can also do that the same way before you can open it. Now once you've removed the screw, what you will need is a knife. It could be a butter knife, it could be any knife that is sharp, and then what you need to do is jam it in between these lines that separate the top part and the bottom part. So now once you've jammed it inside, you just wiggle it until you hear a cracking sound. You see, I don't know if you heard that cracking sound. And then once you've heard it, you put it in, and then you open it. It keeps cracking, and it keeps cracking until it opens. You might do it a little bit quicker than me because I'm filming and recording at the same time, so it's a little bit hard to look at the camera while opening the remote. So most of the times this part will be dirty, so you'll need to clean that up. You can wash it with water, it'll be fine. And then this is the main part. This way you should not make mistakes because this is the motherboard. Now in the first video I told you to use a cloth and some spirit so that you can clean the whole motherboard and it'll be fine. So now if you have spilled Coke or coffee or any liquid on this remote, you would need to use that spirit to clean it properly so that you don't have any residue of liquid on this remote. And then once you've cleaned it up right, and then you put it back and it doesn't work, then you go to phase 2. Now phase 2, you'll need a soldering iron, a solder cable, so that you can solder in and check. If you can see all of this solder, means make sure that they are in properly. Now if your DSTV remote is slow, which means the communication between your decoder and your remote, there's a problem there. So you either need to check your decoder or you just need to check your remote to see if there isn't any problems. So but then once you've checked everything and it still doesn't work, then which means there's a crack. This one is cracked. I don't know if you can see it. This camera a bit on the low quality, so you won't see. This one is cracked and this one doesn't work anymore. We're recording the new DSTV Explora 3, which is the A7 remote. So if you're going to the shops and you have the money, about 200 rand, give you that one. It's much more simpler. It now can convert between your TV to your decoder, much more easier. And also that's one of the things that makes the DSTV Explorers, these older DSTV Explora remotes, so slow, is that they want you to upgrade to the newer DSTV Explora remote. So if you can just upgrade to the newer DSTV A7 remote, it'll be easier for you guys to use, all the DSTV features that you want with the new remote. You don't have to do all of these things just to fix your remote. Some of them will work on your device, some won't. If you've dropped your DSTV remote, it's probably cracked somewhere inside the motherboard and it won't work even if you do these methods. So make sure that if you've dropped it, then you need to go and purchase a new DSTV Explora remote. But if you haven't dropped it and you just spilled some Coke, some tea, any liquid, make sure that you clean it with some spirit and you're good to go. So you can get the new DSTV Explora A7 remote, which comes in titanium or in a silver edit, and it's got 1-year guarantee, and it only will cost you about 200 Rand. So now this has been a video on how to fix a DSTV Explora remote update video. If you like this type of content, make sure to like, subscribe, and press that bell so you can stay notified of my videos. Also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook to stay notified and get updated on what's going on the channel. Anyway, this has been DSTV Tech. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.